There it is. Horty, hello. Matt, hello. Kaylee, hello. I said I apologize. Yeah, everything with my OBS needed to be reset. I had to reset my camera. I had to reset the game, like the game feed and the like the game audio and everything. But yeah. So I decided today. I really just needed like I think I said it in Discord. I feel like I just needed like a visit with a friend after my day today. Everything's fine. Everything's good. Like I was just in IRL plan portal. I don't even have a hot sauce. I just told Ellie I'm losing my mind listening to his Truck Tunes video, and he is now looking for my lost mind. Well, that's very nice of him. Elliot's been on a roll today. Ethan was trying to get him to like come upstairs to take a shower. And he goes, thank you, Kaylee. And he goes, I don't want to take a shower because the soap gets into my freaking eyes and it hurts. We both just started busting out laughing. I think I was able to mute it, but Ethan was in like clear view of Elliot and he lost it. Update, he has found my lost mind. It's outside to the right. Okay, great. I'll check there for my own. I love a comfort game. Yeah, that's about where we're at. I was messaging Doc earlier about other stuff, and then it was just like I got like, you know, we're very lucky. It's a lot of good things happening right now, but it's just a lot of things happening. Too cold, I'll get it tomorrow. Overrated. So as we talked about yesterday, so we're active. Oh, I didn't say this part because this just happened. We just got this news this morning. We are officially active under contract for the house. So today has just been a whirlwind of things. Just to getting everything done that we need to get done. So we called and had the inspection scheduled. We spoke with an attorney who's going to do like some of the closing stuff. I don't even know. Ethan in particular was back and forth with our mortgage broker. We are talking to our real estate agent. So there's just a lot happening with the house. And then on top of that, like, again, like, we're set to close as of now. The date is set to February 10th or sooner. That's about 2 weeks before I'm due to give birth. So I'm a little bit nervous about that. We're hoping to get it in sooner. And our team knows that. So, they have been working really quickly for us. They're trying to make it happen for us to close a little bit more sooner. Our property manager is being a whole dick about the situation. We asked for, our lease is up March 31st. We asked they wanted the lease back January 16th. We asked for the January 31st. And they're like, no, they're not going to want to do that. It's like, well, why not? Because it's more than 60 days notice. And I was like, there's nothing in the lease that says that you can ask for more than 60 days. She's like, it doesn't have to be in the lease. It's like, okay. Like, she was just a huge bitch about the situation. Like, what is another, like, Ethan and I have talked about, like, what is another week to them, honestly? So, I think it'll be, like, I know it'll be fine. But there will be just that time of ambiguity where, like, the due date goes by. We do not renew our lease January 23rd. And then we have, like, a week, 2 weeks before house keys are in our hands where it's like something could happen. Luckily, the inspection is happening this weekend. So if there's anything dire wrong with the house, we'll know before the 23rd. So I think that is good. Oh yeah, that'll be a point, Ethan. Because we were like, maybe we should just send it back today, but we should wait until after the inspection. So yeah, there's just a lot of that stuff, plus like everything else happening in our lives. Elliot has to have ear tubes replaced. So that was the first phone call we had this morning. I was talking to the scheduler for Elliot's surgery because I asked for it to be done before April 1st because our deductible resets April 1st. So it's like, if it could be done before that, that would be great. So they're working on that for us as well. So it's just like, there's just, luckily that's not a huge deal. It will be in and out the same day. The procedure takes 5-10 minutes. So it'll be super, super quick. But, yeah, still, he's gonna be under anesthesia. So, it'll still be a day of stuff. So, like, yeah, I started shopping around for daycare today. I started, like, trying to get an idea of, like, movers today and, like, planning all the logistics and, yeah, so all that is to say, I just wanted to play something that I really recovers longer than the actual procedure. Yeah, they were telling me, like, he should be fine to go back to school by the next day. A lot of kids feel back to themselves by, like, later in the day, so, and he's pretty resilient. So, it's nice because he has had this done before, but he was 2. We couldn't really talk him through it. But, like, this time I've already said to him, like, it's not happening today, the surgery, and, it's not happening today, but you're gonna have a surgery. Daddy and I are gonna take you. Then, like, we'll be there, but you're gonna go back with the doctor and nurse by yourself. They're gonna help you go to sleep. They're gonna help fix your ears. And then when you wake up, Daddy and I are gonna be there. I'm gonna take you back home. So, like, it's a little bit nicer, like, and he was able to kind of repeat back to me what it will be. So this time around it'll be a little bit better, I think, so we can actually talk him through. But last time they peeled him off of us, and of course he was screaming, crying, like, because he didn't really know what was going on. So at least this time, like, he's gonna have a better idea of what's happening. So so that'll be good, at least. Expect a little grogginess and some cleanliness. Yeah, what I remember the most when after last time was when he woke up, he was pissed. He was just pissed. So he was crying for a good while after that, and I've heard that that's pretty common for kids. Like, they're just really upset when they wake up from anesthesia. So anyway, moving on from all that, yeah, again, it's all good things. Again, like, we're excited for the baby. I'm getting to that point in pregnancy where it's like, I'm just ready for her to be here. So I'm grumpy after anesthesia. I don't remember the last time I was put under. Probably to get my wisdom tooth out. So yeah, we're thrilled for the baby. We're excited for her to be here. I'm getting to that point in the pregnancy where it's like, I'm just ready for her to be here. And obviously we're super excited about the house. We feel very fortunate. But it's just, there's a lot. We started this process, and I was like, why does anyone even buy houses? This is terrible. Oh, my controller battery low. So it's exciting. It's all good things. And there's just a lot to do. I want to plan, like, Elliot's birthday party. I mentioned that yesterday, so that it's planned and invitations are out before we move. So that he can see his old friends. So, and then we have to go back up on Sunday for the inspection. We're hoping that, like, we can take Elliot somewhere fun. We can spend some time learning a little bit more about the area. So, yeah. I just need to play some Portal. We'll start a new game. I was just talking to Ethan about, like, objectively some of the best games. And this was on that list for me. I remember waking up. Hi, Cam. I remember when I was waking up when I was like 12, kind of panicking because I didn't know if the surgery already happened and where I was, if a doctor was near.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling.
Oh.
Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it.
This is art.
This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art.
My hairstyle is insanely
You should
sweet to
now
her,
feel
but I
mentally
absolutely don't want my
reinvigorated.
sister anywhere near me.
If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
Scream for security, throw my sister out of the hospital. Yeah, that's
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9999999. This courtesy call is
Hello?
to inform you
Anyone
that
in
all
there?
test subjects should vacate the enrichment
Hello?
center immediately. Any test
Ah! Ah! Oh, God. You look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you... Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right? Don't move. I'm going to get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
such a good character.
You all right down there? Can you hear me? Hello?
Scream for security, throw my sister out of the hospital.
Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right?
Love that
although
line.
if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
Let's close it up.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still
Great.
holding on?
Yep.
The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough space?
Yeah, you're good.
Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, so no, I hit that one.
Just trying to get some degree to you and baby.
Okay, listen, we should get our story straight,
Thank
all
you,
right?
that's very
If anyone asks, and no one's going to ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive, all right? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready.
I'm ready.
Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on.
Manual override.
Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time.
They made a mistake with the subtitle there, I noticed.
There we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But at least you're a good jumper. So you got that, got the jumping on your side. Just do your best, and I'll meet you up ahead. All right, off you go. Good luck.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
That part is so trippy, being able to see yourself walk through the portal.
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim. If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head. Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt. Cloud or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
You made it! There should be a portal device on that podium over there. I can't see it though. Maybe it fell off. Do you want to go and have a... Oh! Hello? Can you see the portal gun? Also, are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm still waiting for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. All right? Brilliant. Go team! See you in an hour, hopefully. If you're not,
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the Laws of Robotics to share. Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the Laws of Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
Alright, Ethan has brought him back down to Earth. Sorry about that, everyone. While I know some folks are perfectly fine and understand, still not super great to listen to. So, it's like, let's just spare everyone. Luckily, Ethan's probably one of the best people that can get him to kind of come back down. So,
this next test is very dangerous.
Good.
To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death,
welcome.
Smooth jazz will
And
be in 3,
thank you for the resub.
2,
and yes,
1.
this was for all of us. Man, have a good sleeps. Dating apps now, I hate it here. Oh no. Do you have any good stories? It sounds like you maybe have good stories already. I was expressing that I really wanted to do this today because I just kind of felt like I needed a visit with a friend.
Great work.
And
because this message is pre-recorded,
I did play through.
Any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
I did play through the first one relatively recently as well. A friend of mine was playing it. I was like, man, that makes me want to play it. So I just played it, but I finished the whole thing in like 2 hours. So that's not going to happen with this. This one's a lot longer. But I was like, I could have fun. In the meantime. But how are you? But also, stories aside,
if the enrichment center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Not yet. I've only 80% finished my profiles in both Hinge and Bumble. I'm still easing into this. Yeah, I've been on a date with a partner in 8 years. It's so strange to be like, yeah, So Ethan and I did split for a time in college. And I remember like going out with people then, and it was so weird. So we were together for 4 years before that. But I'll look forward to hearing the fun stories. But besides that, good for you. I know that takes a lot. That's a big step. Alright, I'm gonna need another cube. What do you do? What do you do? I see. Yeah, Ethan already has him laughing, so he's good.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
But no, this was, I went on the spiel earlier, so I'll keep the nutshell version of it. Is that we're under contract for a new house.
This
Very
next test
excited.
applies the principles of momentum to movement
But
through
between
force.
that
If the
and
laws of
baby-
physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
Between that and the baby and just the other administrivia that kind of goes with it, I'm feeling pretty overwhelmed. So it's like I just need something that I love to play, and this is one of those. Yeah, Ethan has him cracking up, so hopefully now you're hearing cute laughter instead of horrendous screeching. Dakota's already asked as he outgrows the books I got him, can we send him to— oh, that's so sweet. Aw. Elliot loves to read. I'm sure he would be thrilled. That's very nice. Me.
If you are
And this
an
is why,
employee
friends,
who has
they will
discovered
not
this
make a
facility
portal
amid
free
the
in
ruins
VR.
of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
With us, everyone. With us. Blech. See that? In VR, I would have just thrown up. Wow, this will be easier once we get the orange gun. Up.
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, bold, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
2 out of 3 ain't bad. I wish that the music was coming through. I maybe would have gotten copyright points for it,
To
but
ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
the Orty sent me that this has lived rent-free in my head since he sent this to me.
Hey! Hi, I'm up here!
Hello?
Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave. Pop a portal on that wall behind me there, and I'll meet you on the other side of the room. Come on through.
Oh, got it.
Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here. So get ready to catch me, all right, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it, really, that? All right, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me, catch... Ow! Ow. I am not dead. I'm not dead. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this. Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching.
The
Seriously,
Sound
I'm
of
not joking.
Science.
Could you just turn around for a
That
second?
video. I'll have to send you the steps on OBS on how to have your stream music play live but not be on recorded video. Oh, please do, yes.
All right, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. That I opened while your back was turned. Pick me up, and off we go. Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail, actually.
Oh no.
Yes, hello, no, we're not stopping.
Don't make eye contact, whatever you do.
No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Good song. Yeah, I wanted to play it for the opening of stream. I was trying to get to work, but then like nothing was working. I had to hook everything back up, as you saw with my muted mic. So sorry for the delay. Oh, no worries. So excited for you both about the house. Oh, thank you.
Probably ought to bring
It's
you
definitely
up
a
to
lot on
speed
your
on
plate
something
right now.
right now.
Just remember
In
it's all
order to
wonderful
escape,
things.
we're going to have to go
Yeah.
through her chamber. And she will probably kill us if she's awake. If you want to just call it quits, and we could just sit here forever, that's an option. Option A, sit here, do nothing. Option B, go through there, and if she's alive, she'll almost certainly kill us. So, if you've got any reservations whatsoever about this plan, now would be a tremendous time to voice them. Right now.
Didn't know about.
In case you thought to yourself, I've missed the window of time to voice my reservations. Still open.
Wheatley will just keep talking until we get through this. Didn't know about your and Ethan's brief split back then. Yeah, we were together in high school, junior of high school, junior of college, and then we both kind of had our own thing
Cards on the table. I don't want
happening.
I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over it. She's off. All fine. On we go.
My girl. So we split for like 2 to 3 years. Got back a couple years later, and that was that. Yes, I went step by step instructions. Thank you, I appreciate that. That'd be great. I know Matt would like that as well.
There she is.
There she is, right here.
What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed either. Apparently this human escaped.
I
and
never remember
nobody's
where to
seen him
go in
since.
here.
Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch it.
There we go.
Okay, down these stairs. Jump! Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all
Thank
fine.
you.
That's tremendous. Ah! I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah! I've just done it again. This is the main breaker room. Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find escape pod. But as soon as you look at something that doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug
Oh
me
my
in
god, I've
and
never
I'll turn
looked
the
up
lights
here
on.
before.
Let there be light. That's, God. It's quoting God. Oh, look at that.
Songbird, hello!
Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod, escape pod.
Nuggies, hello!
It's moving up. Okay, no, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem. A. Okay. C. Wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay. Listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. You've done nothing wrong. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Oh no! No! Oh no! Ah!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science. You monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
There we go. I'll flip myself for... There you go. Now you can actually read it. Thanks, Songbird. I have it this way because I hate staring this way and I'm not looking at the game on the screen. But, so this was when we went to PAX East. Not this year, but the year before. And really for Ellen McLean, who is the voice of GLaDOS. And, I got this signed, and I will just tell you, to keep a long story short, I was not meant to be able to get into that line to have this signed.
The incinerator room.
But
Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here
Remember
somewhere.
that story? Yeah,
Once
I
you
won't
find
get
it,
into
we
it.
can start testing, just like old time.
But yeah, essentially, we missed the line. I made some friends, I was snuck into the line. I was very not graceful about being in the line. I was the last in line of a 3-hour line. But I got this signed, and I got posters for Matt and Benji signed. And we were devastated when we thought we weren't going to make it because she was basically the reason why we were there. Because we're all big GLaDOS fans. So yes, that iconic scene. Let me flip myself back here. There we go. It'd be nice then we could play music and not have to worry. Yeah, that would be great. Also, Calm Trues, hello. So Songbird, hello. I'm glad you're here. Yes, we're doing well. As I say, I wanted to jump into this because I really just needed to feel like I was with a friend because we have a lot going on with the house, and everything's just like moving so quickly. So it's like I just need something that like I don't have to not think, but this is one of my favorite games of all time. So I really wanted to be in here.
It is. Hold on.
Thank you.
There. Good. You have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me. But the important thing is you're back, with me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
Hi, Icon, my girl. But, anyhow. This game is easily top 10 for me. Maybe top 10. Maybe top 5. Yeah, this one in particular. More so than the first.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
Sorry, I don't want to talk over the dialogue because that's one of the best parts about this game is GLaDOS' dialogue. Yeah, if I've read like a couple of Reddit threads where people say like, what is a game you would consider to be a masterpiece, and this one's just on so many people's lists. This one in particular. J.K. Simmons is also phenomenal, so cooling better. Yeah, I don't know what kind of impression I left because I got to her and I just started crying. Like not like my eyes teared, but I was like crying. So, she's probably like, and that was after 3 hours of signing things. So she's probably like, okay. J.K. Simmons is also phenomenal. 100% true. Yeah, particularly in this one. Oh, I don't remember how to do this. I don't think I'm gonna make that jump. Hey-ya! Oh, okay. Never mind. We're good. I'm sure she appreciated the sentimental emotion. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I won't see. But
I forgot how good you are at this.
and then I'm bummed that we weren't at
We have a lot of tests to do.
this year's PAX because could have met Matt Pat, which would have been cool. But oh well. I got to meet Ellen McLean. But yeah, I went up to her. I was like, I'm literally only here because of you.
This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner.
Episode. Where is it? Where's the cube? Oh, here. Hello? Oh, I forget that you're led to believe that Mealy's kind of dead there. So when you see him pop up there, it's like, oh, not dead.
Well done. Here come the test results. You
Found
are a
car
horrible
seats.
person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
It's not the first time I've heard it. Did you see Target's having a big deal on baby stuff? I'll have to look. There's not too much stuff that we need. I think I need bottles, but otherwise we're in
Don't let
pretty
that
good shape.
horrible person thing
We have a car
discourage you.
seat, so we're
It's
good.
just
It's
a
actually
data
already in the
point.
car.
If it makes you feel any better.
It's not like installed
Science
or anything,
has now
but
validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
it's in the car. It's not properly installed, but I was like, I'll let future Ethan and Kim handle that. But it's cleaned and it's in there. Let's scoot you over this way a little bit. Any particular bottle you're looking for? No, not really. I wanted to do a little bit more research because everyone is freaking out about like using glass bottles now, and I wanted to see the merit to that, but I don't know. I used regular old plastic bottles for Elliot and he turned out fine, so okay. Is that it? We good? No? Oh, gotta get that one. Glass sounds better than plastic. I know, like... I feel like, you know, like, fundamentally, yes, it's probably better. Like better material, like a safer material. Also wary of like what crunchy people say to do. Because they also say not to like vaccinate your children.
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow
Probably tastes
managing
better.
to pack
Yeah,
on a
probably.
few pounds.
Didn't even think about that. I never tasted it, so. We used Dr. Brown bottles for all the kids and cousins. Yeah, we used some of those. We used some of the Phillips ones. Glass could also be harmful as they could break and cut themselves. Yeah. I mean, she won't be using it herself for a while anyway, but yeah.
You're navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
I just love her so much. I love the way she's written. She's great. I'm definitely crunchy, so I would do glass bottle or no bottle. Yeah, we did just regular ones for Elliot, and he's turned out fine. But yeah, also I'm perfectly happy to have healthier options for my children. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh god. Oh god. Here, Q. Don't get hit by the laser.
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me.
Thank you.
But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly. Waddle over to the elevator and we'll continue the testing.
Icon. We're good. Did y'all do a New Year resolution? No, not actively. I don't quite... So efficient she is.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial
Oui.
Faceplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
Oh, this is I gotta time it here. Woo. There we go. It has been timed.
Here's an interesting
Mine was
fact.
to see how many
You're
plants
not
I can
breathing
grow
real
in my
air.
bedroom. My goal is
It's too
50. I would love
expensive to pump
300.
this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
Freshen it up a little. Pump it back in. Yeah, that's great. We're not super good at keeping plants alive. Which it's always funny because people are like, "Oh, I
Let's
don't
see
want
what the next test is.
kids," but
advanced aerial
because I can't keep a
have fun
plant
soaring
alive.
through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass by myself.
But I was like, but a plant doesn't demand your attention like a baby does. As a former NICU nurse, fed his best regardless of his glass or plastic formula or mom's milk or a combination of both. Yeah, we like, I don't know who I've talked to about this, but like, I really, I won't get into it here, but I like really struggled with nursing Elliot, especially in the beginning. And so I would like, give him formula, but in the hospital they were like kind of shaming me for it. It's like, he's screaming. What am I supposed to do? Like, he's hungry. So it all worked out. It worked out in the end for a little bit, and then I just got sick of it. Oh, crap! I guess I gotta start that over. Alright, we'll try that again. Yeah, just can't complain the way kids do, exactly. Oh, I guess I did it too early. Best thing to do is make sure a kid doesn't starve. Same with plants. That is the goal one. That is true. Please no, I'm just message away. Oh, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, I definitely had a good. I'll be honest. I definitely had a good cry.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers.
On the way to pick up Elliot, just because I was simply overwhelmed.
And being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you.
I need a cube. What's being evaporated? Can I have a cube? Nice. Why do I want this? Oh, I gotta put it over there. How do I get it over there? There we go. Great.
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
Once they're 18, they can make their own decisions about plastic or glass bottles. True. Probably put any healthcare provider in their place if they try to shame you. I'm starting to get like
that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises. I'm sorry. I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact.
I love this game. Companion.
Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one.
Can I have that platform back? Let's see, where do I get up there? Where do I get up there? I can't tell, I'm very protected. Oh, I appreciate that. That's very nice. Yeah, at the time it was pretty overwhelming because again, we were there for 2 extra days anyway because he was so big. So yeah, on top of that, and then it was COVID. So Ethan wasn't allowed to leave.
Oh, no. I fizzled that one too. Oh well. We have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
There we go. That's how we get that down. So it was hard then too because Ethan wasn't allowed to leave and come back to the hospital. Like if he left, he was out. Like so that was tough as well. That. Yeah.
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
I want to get my cube. I want to get my companion cube. Can I get it? Nah, I'm not gonna be able to get back up here with it. I suggest if Matt can, when you guys are in the hospital, if Matt could call Elliot to help make him laugh. Yeah, we have some contingency plan in case I go into labor, but like Elliot is aware too of what, I mean, to the degree that he can. Elliot is aware of what's gonna happen.
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told
Actually,
you
I
about them in
had
the
good
last
timing
test
because
area,
I
but
had
did
one of
not
my
have
weird
one.
gurgles. So he knows that like Ethan and I will go to the hospital. After the baby comes, then like we'll be able to get him to come to the
The
hospital.
turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There. If you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
That was not timed with a throat gurgle. Get the feeling from the on-stream interactions that Matt is good with distracting and making him laugh. Yes, they have a good relationship. Of all my siblings, Elliot's probably spent the most time with Matt. He likes my sister too. I mean, he likes all my siblings, I think. Our older brother, bless him, I think is not the best with like respecting his boundaries. Like my older brother, my older brother just wants to like play with him and like roughhouse with him and like mess with him and stuff, which he loves, but he doesn't know like my brother super well. Like he sees him on holidays and stuff, and that's kind of it. Whereas like even I ask him, like I ask Elliot, can I give you a hug? Like we want him to have that autonomy, like, and feel that kind of control over his own body and like be comfortable expressing like I don't want to be touched, I don't want to be kissed, like I don't want to be hugged right now, maybe I don't want to be picked up by someone I don't like know super well. It's like so we we want him to feel comfortable, like, saying no to an adult. If that's what he's feeling. It's like, he'll tell us. He'll be like, my body says no hugs right now. Great. I'll blow you a kiss. Like, then I can still show you I love you and I don't have to touch you, like, if you don't want to. So he says that to us, so we just want him to be able to say that to everyone, but I think that is some of it is, like, my older brother doesn't quite understand that super well. Hello!
Well, I'm back. The aerial faith plate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you? There. Try it now.
Dakota and I have been high-fiving lately instead of hugs. Yeah.
What happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was going.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great, by the way. Very healthy.
Very healthy.
Try it now.
Boundaries are important, especially with children, although they don't usually have them with us adults, but they can't help us that most of the time. Yeah, and that's where we feel like, you know, starting as his parents, like, we ask him, can I give you a hug? Can I give you a kiss? And it's like, and if he tells us no, we respect that as much as it, because I just want to squeeze him. So as much as that can, like, be hard, and, like, as his mother too, but, like, we want to set that foundation early of, like, and we talk to him about that too, with, like, respecting other people's bodies. Like, if someone's telling you that, like, their body doesn't want something, you need to listen. So we just want that precedent set with him, like, very early.
Bird, right? Couldn't believe it either.
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
Oh, is he Wheatley still talking? No. So no, we do try, but yeah, there has been times where it's like my older brother's messing with him. I'm like, I'm not totally sure if he wants that right now, but he's not saying that he is, so I have to trust that he is to a degree, but also he's 4, like, he might not feel comfortable expressing it, like, so, yeah. And with grandparents too, because the grandparents are like, I need a hug, like, you don't do anything until you give me a hug, and we have this, like, we tell Elliot, like, hey, if a hug doesn't feel good right now, you can do a high five. So we have to kind of set that sometimes. The grandparents in particular, both sides are like, have a bit of a harder time with that. I always do the same with my nieces and nephews. Tough when they say no, but sometimes they will accept alternatives. My family. That's what we call a love touch, where we just stick our pointer finger out. And they do the same, touch our fingers with theirs. That's really cute. That's really cute. Yeah, we're like, are you good with a hug? Or do you want a high five? Or do you just want to wave? Ow, ow. Do like that. What's that? Orange?
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
Please fat shame me, GLaDOS. Dishwasher safe bottles too. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. We have a sanitizer, but I'm probably going to get rid of it, to be honest.
Enjoy this next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
Alright, where's the end here? I feel like I remember this one actually giving me a bit of a hard time. I will need to get this platform down, which means I need to block this laser, I think, which means I need that cube. So that is objective 1. Get the cube. Cube gotten. Up, down we go. Whoop. 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 Nope. 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 Sorry. Okay. Alright, so it'll be boing, boing, boing. And then where are we boinging? That will get us up there. Well, let's see. Let's see how we boing. Oh. Oh, you're here. Hello. Where do we want that? We want that here? Oh! Good. You could also, if you have concerns about glass, plastic, use plastic at night when mom and dad might be sleepy, or if Ellie wants to help use glass during the day. I think they're like really thick. Like I don't know. I've never actually like used one. We didn't use them with Elliot, so I'm not entirely sure, but I think that they're pretty thick. I think they anticipate, you know, small children will be using them. Ah! Don't take my cube. Tell me I have to go down and move that cube over. Alright, you stay here. Alright, orange. Oh. Why did it not boing me where I needed to be boinged? Oh, there we go.
Well, you passed the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
She says I'm enough. I invested some shatterproof plates and dishware since Dakota asked to get more involved in cooking baking. Elliot is, so we actually currently have Elliot in feeding therapy because he's super, super, super picky. But he's like starting to, he's starting to show like some interest in other things, so like at least like being involved with it.
From natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
Okay. But right now what he's kind of on is he's making salmon for his stuffed cat, and what that entails is he fills a pot of water, puts it on the stove, adds whole coriander and fennel seed into it, and then he and then we throw it away. Is there no... How do I get in there? Oh. We call him Batman Skips Church. I don't know. Batman Anarchy. Batman, Sin. Christian Bale. Goes there, it should.
Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
That's true. I was getting ready to defend sharks.
Good news. I figured out what to do with all the money I save recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure.
That would be very beneficial.
Perfect. The door's malfunctioning. I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too. No, don't get up. I'll be right back. Don't touch anything.
Hey, up here. I found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Like, ah! Bird! 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 Okay, that's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid. Okay, look, the point is, we're gonna break out of here, all right? Very soon, I promise, I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here. Here she comes. Just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me. Never saw me.
Never.
I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore. Anyway, back to testing.
Sorry. Yee. There we are. Alright, where's the source of this? Over here, so I'm gonna have to move orange. Oh! My bad. Hey, one death so far is not terrible. I'll take it. There we go. That's what we wanted. Damn it. Let's go down.
Well done. In fact, you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here. Did well. Enough.
Hey man, sometimes that's all you need. That's all you need.
This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right?
I
They're
sure
the pale
do.
spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck. don't blame you.
Blame you.
Who are you?
There we go. Blue. No, you don't have to do that. Take that one out, and we'll just do the same thing with this guy here. That one. And was it blue?
Deploying.
Nope, don't worry about that. No, overshot him a little bit. Can I do it? Not really in the room. Oh, I can check it before I drop the cube.
There you are.
Nope, don't worry about me. I will just take the corpse of your friend and I will drop it on your head. There he goes. GLaDOS. GLaDOS. Okay. Okay.
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know.
I do. Okay. We have to have all three lit up. Hello. Hello.
You know how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present.
Sure is.
That jumpsuit you're wearing looks stupid. That's not me talking. It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine. But right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait. It's a she. Still, what does she know? Oh wait, it says she has a medical degree. In fashion. From France.
Activated me down.
I'll put you down.
Malfunction. Critical error.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh,
Good night.
bedtime. Okay, rest of stream. Hey, no worries. Thank you so much for being here. It will be. I'm probably gonna call it relatively soon anyway. Go to bed myself. I'm a sleepy lady. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Have a lovely, lovely sleep. Okay. Y'all are in there. You're fine in there. Yee. Alright, calm down.
Target lost. Hibernating. Rest time.
Yeah.
You come over here. Activate. I don't blame. I don't hate critical error.
Love it.
Activated. Are you still there? Sleep mode activated. Hello. Would you come over here?
I could.
Who's there?
Ah!
I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find 2 with
Oh,
your last name.
Duck.
A man and a woman.
Hello.
So that's interesting. It's a small
How
world.
are you? Thank you for popping in. I was like, I kind of went off on Doc. On Discord.
I have a
before-
surprise waiting for you after this next test.
Small,
Telling you would
small
spoil the
meltdown.
surprise. So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting 2 people you haven't seen in a long time.
Good night.
Good night. I have an event session. I was here for it. Yes, I gave the doc, I gave Doc the brief,
There you are.
I'm overwhelmed and I'm, that I cried on the way to pick Elliot up today, because I was like, my brain just been like, nah. Fabulous. Alright, we'll get you picked up? Try to force the 5 as it's been for the past few months. Yeah. I was saying, like, you know, I'm fortunate in that it's like it's overwhelmed because it's like a lot of good things and I'm very lucky. I feel very fortunate.
Hello. Still there?
But goddamn. How's stream good? I decided to play Portal because I was like, what I was telling folks was like, I just feel like I need to be with a friend. And that is what this game, that's what this game is for me. This is an old friend. Last time I played it was on stream when we first... And this was my 4th game that I streamed. So, that was the last time I did a Portal 2 run through.
It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't
so
for being
good.
immune to neurotoxin.
The writing is so good, the voice acting is so good, the puzzles are good, the story is so good, like how it all comes together at the end. Like, oh, it's just, I just love it so much. Alright, so we do want that there. Maybe, I think we just want that there eventually. Yeah. Congrats on your 3rd streak. If Doc did not witness it, it did not happen. I think you should stick with it. Well, on that note,
I bet you think I forgot about your surprise. I didn't.
Sorry,
In
I don't wanna
fact,
talk
we're headed
about
to your surprise right now. After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it.
I don't want to talk over my girl. But, yeah, we touched on this. I can't chat. No, I can't. I can't. I can't interrupt the queen. We touched on this, like, kind of briefly. Oh, hold on. I'll let her say her thing. She doesn't have one. Okay. We touched on this kind of briefly, like, when Doc and I were chatting, and I did mention this a couple weeks ago. She slays, literally. I know. I love her so much. I got to do my... When she said the line, I held up my little poster. It's backwards now. But, for when Ellen McLean signed it. I can't wait to find a place in the house. In our house for all this memorabilia that I can actually hang up. Instead of just have next to my desk. Yeah, that's what Songbird did. Songbird typed it in like that. It was pretty funny. Yeah, so I will probably be stepping away from stream, effective February 1st. I mentioned that when it was like gonna be an end of month closing, or like move in. But I think even still, like, just with everything going on, still there's gonna have to be like a lot of work to do. There's a lot of work to do around here to get this place ready for like our property manager to come in and show it. There's a lot to do for us to get ready for the house. There's a lot to do for the kids. So that's probably going to be for the best. Then I'll plan to pop in probably every so often, when I can, but at least until like the dust settles a little bit. And I'll be about like in Discord, and I'll be about in chats and stuff.
Initiating
Ooh,
surprise
dork.
in 3, 2, 1. I made it all up.
Yay!
Surprise. Oh, come on.
Tiny trash.
If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
Logic lines up. Points for pants. Ooh, yo, new house. Yes, we got the signed contract today, this morning, so we are officially under contract. When you go to the listing, which I know I texted it to you, it says active under contract. It's like, that's my contract. It's mine. That was like the first thing I did when I got the news. I checked the Zillow listing. It's like, okay, good. Make sure you advertise that half of Early Buyers 64 live there. In this townhouse, yes. We absolutely will. This is a piece of history, this house. Yo, contractions, not those. Not those. But yes. We're... Ah! Curse pop beer bomb. I know it was terrible, and I know you in particular had a really rough day. But that was so much fun. I see you watching me. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I can't remember what to do here. Which I know, like, the point is not to remember what to do and to just figure it out. I'd love to get that turret taken out. Yeah, I know I can set them on fire. Oh! I need one of those cubes. You're right there. How do I get you to open? Respectfully request when possible to know that Mom Princess are doing well when the... Oh yeah. I'll post when Babby comes and all that fun stuff. I won't be a stranger, I just won't be on stream. Alright, is it all ah! Okay, that's all water. There's no jumpy in there. I see the cube. I see a cube. I want the cube.
Macaroni with the chicken strips.
Another solid crossover. Oh. Alright, that should stop that. Did it stay? Oh, they both did. Excellent. Okay. forgot to ask for your mommy mocktail as well. I do love a mocktail. I'm also loving the no, that's not the right way to say that. But I don't know if y'all have seen, like, suddenly the, like, Surgeon General or somebody wants, like, cancer warnings to go on alcohol. Ow. Very different from a mocktail. Yes, that's true. Spelling is important. There we go. Now I'm done with you.
I feel awful about that surprise. Tell you what, let's give your parents
Just
a
the
call
cranberry
right
orange
now.
juice ginger ale. I love a gingy ale.
The birth parents you are trying to reach do not love you. Please hang up.
Oh, that's sad. But impressive. Maybe they worked at the phone company.
I said something to my mom earlier on the phone. I was like, I've never really smoked a cigarette in my life. I think once in college, but I was like, this is stupid. Like, I don't feel any different.
Hey,
I don't feel
how's it
anything
going?
else.
I taught my way onto
Okay.
the old nanobot work crew rebuilding this shaft. They are really small. So, oh, I know, Jerry. No, I'm on a break, mate. On a break. And, just hang in there for
But I
5
was
more.
like-
What, Jerry? You can't fire me for that. Yes, Jerry. Or maybe your prejudiced work site should have accommodated a nanobot of my size. Thanks for the hate crime, Jer. See you in court, mate. Anyway, look, just hang in there for 5 more chambers.
Okay. With a little garnish of vodka. Vodka and vodka with a garnish of vodka. Yeah, that was where I was at.
Well,
I said to
you
my mom, I
know
was
the
like,
old
I've never really
formula.
smoked a cigarette, but
Comedy
I feel like
equals
I need a
tragedy
cigarette.
plus time. And you have been asleep for a while. So I guess it's actually pretty funny when you do the math.
Math is important. While you're in the bathroom, I added more vodka. I never touched them. My grandfather had lung cancer, and that was deterrent enough. Yeah. No, it was never. I think I tried one in college, and I was like, this isn't really, like, didn't really do anything for me. So I was like, this seems silly and expensive for something that does nothing for me. So after that, I've never touched one. Would like to quit nicotine this year? That's a great goal. I love, love, love that. Let me grab a... But also a challenging one, I know, as well. Alright, one. Fidget spinners help keep your hands busy when you decide. No points for pants. I know that most of you won't know this, but quite the Lego builder. So I bet a big old box of new Legos would be fantastic. love Legos. I love me some Legos. Yes, I want to get the Ocarina of Time Lego set so bad, but it is $300. It's bought like 5 new Lego sets. There you go. Yes, the Ocarina of Time. Oh well, the Great Deku Tree one, or Deku Tree, however you want to say it. It can be Ocarina of Time or Breath of the Wild. I would set it as Ocarina of Time, but yeah, I've also been pretty busy with Legos because Elliot went through a period where he really loved Legos. He's like, he likes them now, but he won't sit and like build them with me like he was. But now it's like, well, I like to do it. Yeah, but they are expensive. This is why the universe forces me to be broke at all times, because I would just intake so much Lego. I had a connection that was able to get us into the Lego Discovery Center down in Boston for free, and that was really nice, but then it kind of went, like, the place kind of went downhill. So, we haven't gone in a while. Can I... Our fun $5 one star 3-1. Yes, they do have those. What's my next best move here? Probably this, yeah? Whee! And we'll get that over there. Yeah, Elliot got one that was, it was like a 3-in-1, like the Lego Creator sets. And, oh wait, I'm not gonna be able to do this while using the cube. Probably don't need to at first, yeah? Blue up here. There it is. Yee. Okay, I think that's the next play. There was another cube. Where was she? Up there. Oh, that's when we're gonna need to, like... Oh, not hitting the laser, thank God. Color blue. Eh. Oh, there it goes. Okay, but we got it. That's the good part. We want that over there. Oh, I might not need to do any kind of shooting, which is good. Ooh. Bonk. Yeah, great. go. And $2.73 creator piece. There you go.
I thought about our dilemma, and I came up with a solution that I honestly think works out best for one of both of us.
For one of both of us.
Federal regulations require me to warn you that this next test chamber is looking pretty good. That's right. The facility is completely operational again.
I love that. He's looking pretty good. Matt with 1T, hello, welcome. Okay, let's see. I remember this one giving me some trouble. So let's see here. Oops. Ah. Okay, never mind. I think we're good. 1, 2, 3.
I think these test chambers look even better than they did before. It was easy, really. You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim out the fat.
That's true. How is game and you? Game is great. This is one of my favorite games. This isn't a blind playthrough at all. This was just I need to play one of my favorite games. I almost pulled up Banjo-Kazooie actually.
I've got a surprise for you.
I was just thinking about this game.
Test. Not a fake, tragic surprise like last time. A real surprise with tragic consequences. And real confetti this time. The good stuff. Our last bag. Part of me's going to miss it. But at the end of the day, it was just taking up space.
Yeah, so game is great. I love this game. And then, yeah, me is good too. Me is just overwhelmed. There's a lot going on. A lot of good things, so I'm very lucky, but just a lot. But trying to maintain perspective.
What's going on? Who turned off the lights?
Hey, buddy. I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond her range of hearing. And
Look, Metal Ball, I can hear you.
run! I don't need to do the voice. Run! Run!
Oh, where? Sorry, I was.
Come on!
My shoulder hurts. I'm sorry. I was rubbing my shoulder.
Run! Come on! I'm closing the door. Okay, quick.
Didn't read chat, so I thought I could just read. What is game and
So
you?
you're doing great. Just keep running.
Thought Mom was checking
Quick
for
word
bad
about future
veggie.
plans that I've got in store. We're gonna shut down.
As far as I know, they're great.
All right,
Yep.
turn off our neuro
The gays are great.
Again, though, for the moment, run! Come on, over here, this way.
Just asking specifically you as it's January Berries post. That's really sweet. Yeah, we're
The irony
everybody's
is
good.
You're almost at the last test. Here it is. Why don't you just do it? Trust me, it's an easier way out than whatever asinine plan your friend came up with.
Heart.
Oh, what? How stupid does she think we are? Oh,
Oh,
hurry, this way.
they're great gays. Some of my favorites. No, I appreciate that. We're yeah, it's coming close. Baby's coming soon. I've been sharing that we actually are under contract
Come on!
for a new house. Our very first ever. So we're excited, but there's a lot of work to do.
La!
Oh,
What's going on in there? Can you get out? We have to get you out of there!
bruv, I am trying.
It's a bit late.
Stephen Merchant.
Look out for gunfire. Probably doesn't help at this point, but I have at least tried.
Do you got a portable wall, Stephen Merchant? Kim's great gaze. Yes, those are my gaze. Okay.
You're okay? Great, come on. This way, this way. Hurry!
Have my balls. Kim has her gaze. I sure do.
Go, 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 go. There's the exit. We're almost out of here. Bring in the whole place down. Hurry! Hurry! This way! Hurry! This way! Get in the lift!
The lift.
You made it! You made it! You made it! You made it! I'll meet you on the other side.
Is this when we get to meet J.K. Simmons? Jordan Fisher, my beloved, just left Hades Town and Broadway's. Aw, but apparently he's going to be in Europe. Excuse me? You're in town for revival?
Ah, brilliant! You made it through. Well done. Okay, follow me. We've still got work to do. At least she can't touch us back here.
I just remember playing Until Dawn,
Okay.
and that was one of the missions, was to keep
don't
him alive.
Move.
And we did that.
Okay, all right.
I shot his
so,
girlfriend
I've
in
got
the
an
face,
idea,
but we kept
but
Jordan
it is
Fisher alive.
bloody dangerous. Here we go. Ah! Oh, for God's... They told me that if I ever turned this flashlight on, I would die. They told me that about everything. I mean, I don't even know why they bothered giving me this stuff if they didn't want me to use it. It's pointless. Man.
Where are we going, buddy? Oh, you're following me. Great. We kept him alive. Yep.
Ooh.
And Hayden. We kept her
Start down
alive
here, isn't it?
until the end. The
They
very
say
end.
that the old caretaker
last
of this
possible
place
moment.
went absolutely crazy. Chopped up his entire staff of robots. All of them robots. They say at night you can still hear the screams of their replicas.
Did you hear about
All
the
of them
Until Dawn
functionally
movie?
indistinguishable from
No.
originals. No memory of the incident.
It
Nobody knows what
basically
they're
already is the
talking about.
movie. Why make it
Absolutely
into a
terrifying.
movie?
Though obviously not paranormal in any meaningful way. Careful, careful. Wait, careful. Let me light this jump for you. Okay, this looks dangerous. I'll hold the light steady. Oh, nicely done.
Thank you. Good jumper, as you noticed in the beginning of the game. Comes out soon. Apparently follows a completely different story. Not sure why they kept it. Oh, that's weird.
Quick, this way. Here's an interesting story. You might like this. I almost got a job down here in manufacturing, but guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself. Nepotism. Ended up giving me the worst possible job, tending to all the smelly humans. Sorry, that's no, I wouldn't say smelly. Just attending to the humans. Sorry about that. That just slipped out. A bit insensitive.
You know,
Smelly humans.
Wheatley, I'm sure they are smelly after a little while. I'm sorry that they gave you a sense of smell.
We've got to get you out of that room. Can you reach that wall back there?
Yes. The only returning person is the interview dude.
Okay, there's another wall over here.
As a high school teacher can confirm most are. Yeah, I just remember. I just remember from playing it, like, you know, it's just like the cringe.
Oh, I'll tell you, humans. Oh, love them. Just the way they look is great, and they're
Like
your folklore.
the way that teenagers are written, I feel like, especially in horror movies, are so cringe. Or in that case, like a horror game. It's just incredible. But also, like, dude, kids are way different these days. I was like, damn, like, I'm pretty sure that, like, when I was 16, my feet were still 2 different sizes. And these kids are out here with, like, their whole stomach hanging out going to school. Like, good for you. I wish, I mean, I did not have that kind of confidence at all.
Right. Well, I'm gonna take this rail down the back way. See you,
Exactly, is
Good
part
luck.
of it, yeah, I know. I just feel bad because I know that, you know, I was a pretty shit teenager. And I know that there are plenty of shit teenagers out there. But, I know not all are that way. I know there's some good kids and they just have a lot to balance. As a high school teacher can confirm. Yeah, there you go. Social media was like just becoming a thing, like when I was in school, so like growing up with that, where it's like so prevalent and it's so important to those kids, it's like, damn, God, that must suck. That must suck so much.
Turret redemption lines active. Please do not engage with turrets heading towards redemption. Turret redemption lines are not rides. Please exit the turret redemption line.
They're not rides. But it's fun like a ride. Different. Some of the turrets make me so sad with the stuff they say.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
Parkour. Yes, I get to do a little bit.
What am I supposed to do here? Shooting lights every time, all the time.
Target acquired.
Hey, Squeaky Boys, give me some of your bullets. Well, I did my best. Stand down.
Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, give it everything I could. Yeah, it's more than that. What did I hit?
The I'm different turret, I know. And when they're like, I don't hate you. I'm like, okay, thanks.
Template. Response. Template. Response.
Yeah, what?
Template.
Oh, brilliant! You made it through. Well done.
Response.
Follow me. You're gonna love this.
Oh.
Almost there. Ta-da! Only the turret control center. Thank you very much.
Template.
See that scanner out there? Right?
Response.
It's deciding which turrets to keep and which to toss, and it's using that
Template.
master turret there as a
Response.
template. Now, if we pull out the template turret, it'll shut down the whole production line.
Template.
Right.
Response.
I'm gonna have to hack the door so that we can get at it. Technical. You'll need to turn around while I do this. Done. Hacked.
Template.
Okay,
Hacked.
go on, just pull that turret out. Well,
Response.
That should do it.
Template missing. Continuing from memory.
Oh, it hasn't done it. Right, let's figure out how to
It
stop
hasn't
this
done it.
turret line. Have you got any ideas? Any ideas? Any ideas? No?
Yes, I have to
me neither.
get over there. I don't remember how to though. So just give me a second. You want orange?
Are you still thinking, or? Wait, where are you
Shut.
going? Where are you
Wheelie, relax
going?
yourself.
Have you got an idea? Okay, well, all right. Just do your idea and then come straight.
Template. Response. Template. Response.
Sorry, what's going on over there? You know, I'm actually over here still thinking really hard.
This is just... Oh, thank God. You saved my bacon, pal. Where we go? Is this a jailbreak? Can't say a thing.
Save my bacon, pal.
Template.
Forgetting how legitimately funny this game is. Yeah, it's one of the things I love about it so much. The writing is so good.
Response.
And Stephen Merchant and of course my girl Ellen McLean were genius.
What are you? Oh, brilliant! That's brilliant.
New template accepted.
If we're lucky, she won't find out all her turrets are crap until it's too late. Classic. Okay, keep your eye on the turret line. I'm gonna go and hack the door open.
Yeah, I'm a bad man.
Okay, I'm about to start hacking.
Response.
It's a little bit more complicated than it looked from your side. It should take about 10 minutes.
Response.
Keep one eye on the door.
Template. Response.
All right, you're
Template.
This
Response.
door's actually pretty complicated. Ah! Oh. How long's the door been open? I mean, was there any sort of announcement before it opened? Like a buzzer or an alarm of some kind? Or like a hacker alert? I mean, fair enough, the important thing is it's open, but just mention in the future. Cough or something. All right, now, she can't use her turrets, so let's go and take care of that neurotoxin generator as well.
Neurotoxin? Daycare. I don't know if I get that.
Bring your daughter to work day. That did not end well. And 40
Potato
potato
powder.
batteries. Embarrassing. I mean, I realise they're children, but still.
Potato.
Low-hanging fruit and all that. Barely science, really, is it?
Yes, totally. Wow. Did everybody have to do? So my high school, we had to do something kind of like this. Not high school. It was middle school. We had to do like a science fair project. Did everyone
Baking
have
soda
something
volcano?
like that?
Well, you know, at least it's not a potato battery, I'll give it that, but it's not terrifically original, is it?
It
You know
sure
what
is
I mean?
not.
Not exactly primary research, even within the child sciences. Look at that, it's growing right up into the ceiling. The whole place is probably overrun with potatoes at this point, isn't it? At least you won't starve, though.
No, just we'll
pretty
just
sure
survive
we're
on
going the right
potatoes.
way.
Like speaking of the gays, just like Benjamin. Didn't have that here in Sweden. We had that. I did one, and my
Don't
teacher
worry, I'm
didn't like
absolutely
it,
guaranteeing
despite
100%
approving my
it's this
topic.
way. No, it's
And
not
I
this way.
couldn't. I like hated that
Okay,
teacher.
let's try this way.
Fun fact: my interactions with that teacher is what taught me about write the angry letter, but don't send the angry letter. Because I wrote her an email telling her that I hated her and that everyone else hated her. And that's how I landed myself in a parent-teacher meeting within the week. But yeah, I was 13. And I got to learn that lesson. The don't send it right away. Or at least like sleep on it. Or don't send it at all. Just write it. Or get it out of your system. But yeah, it was terrible. And then I had to stay like after school with her to do a different project. It was the worst.
Ha! I knew we were going the right way. This is the neurotoxin generator. Bit bigger than I expected. Not going to be able to just, push it over. Have to apply some cleverness.
There's some sort of control room up at the top, so let's go and investigate.
I'm ready.
There's
Whee.
our handiwork. I shouldn't laugh. They do feel pain of a sort. It's all simulated, you know. But we enough for them, I suppose.
They feel simulated pain. Jesus.
I'm afraid the door's locked. Just check.
What are you doing? We don't know what that button. Oh,
The door's open. Well done. Let's see what's inside. Good news. I can use this equipment to shut down the neurotoxin system. It is, however, password protected. Alarm bells. No, don't worry. All right, not a problem for me. Here we go. The hardest part of any hack is the figuring out how to start phase. That's always tricky, but let the games begin. All right, what have we got? A computer. Not a surprise, to be expected, to be honest. Check that off the list. Computer identified. Tick. There is a box part here. Already got some electronics in there. And a monitor. Yes, that will be important, I imagine. I'll keep my eye on that. In case something useful comes up. Important words like password identified.
Do you smell neurotoxin? Hold on, the neurotoxin levels are going down. Hold on, something's wrong. Neurotoxin levels up to 50%. No, it's down. Sorry, my mistake. I meant to say it's down 50%. Good news. Carry on.
Thank you.
That did it. Neurotoxin at 0%. Yes. Hold on.
Oh.
Warning. Neurotoxin pressure has reached dangerously unlethal levels.
Only.
The tube's broken. We can ride it straight to her. I can't. Hold on. Come on. Come on. We have to go.
Oh.
Hurry. Ah.
Confetti. There's the last bag. That's what GLaDOS said.
This should take us right to her. I can't believe I'm finally doing this. Woo! I knew this would be fun. They told me it wasn't fun at all, so they said it's not fun at all. And I believed them. I thought I was just fooling myself. Oh, and I'm loving this. Whale of a time. This place is huge, and we're only seeing the top layer. It goes
Cannot
down for
believe the
miles.
difference
All sealed
between-
off years ago, of course. We should be getting close. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on her face. No neurotoxin, no turret. She'll never know what hit her. Hold on, because I might not have thought this next part completely through. Ah! Well, I'm going the wrong way. Get to her. I'll find you.
The difference between, like, in the game design between this one and the first one is incredible. I don't know how much time there was between the release dates, but just the way that everything looks and that kind of like cinematic stuff, like the intro and that piece is, and like GLaDOS coming back, it's all so good. It's about 4 years. Oh, okay, that makes sense. It's hard to play the first one after. Yeah, I agree. I played it not long ago because a friend of mine was playing it. So I just played it alongside her, and then I just ended up just doing a total run through of it. And it took me like 3 hours, 4 hours, I think. There's a clip of this.
I honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that. In fact, I devised a much more elaborate trap further ahead for when you got through this easy one. If I'd known you let yourself get captured this easily, I would have just dangled a turkey leg on a rope from the ceiling.
That would get me still.
Well, it was nice catching up. Let's get to business.
Oh, good thing there's a toilet in here.
Stronger than a portal gun this time. Otherwise, I'm afraid you're about to become the immediate past president of the Being Alive Club. Seriously, though. Goodbye.
The past president of the Being Alive Club.
Oh, you were busy back there. I suppose you could just sit in this room and play already. Somebody dropped in. But I have a better idea.
Frog, thank you for
It's
the
your
raid.
old
I want to
friend,
chat.
Deadly neurotoxin.
I can't speak over
If
my
I were
girl though.
you,
One
I'd
moment.
take a deep breath and hold it.
Hello.
I hate you so much.
Warning. Central core is 80% corrupt.
That's funny. I don't feel corrupt. In fact, I feel pretty good.
Alternate core detected.
Oh, that's me they're talking about.
To initiate a core transfer, please deposit substitute core in receptacle.
Core transfer. Oh, you are kidding me.
I've got an idea. Do what it says. Plug me in.
Do not plug that little idiot into my mainframe.
No, you should plug that little idiot into the mainframe.
Don't you dare plug him in.
Plug me in. Plug me in.
Don't do it.
Don't listen to her.
Hi,
Do
GLaDOS.
it.
I love you
Do
so
it.
much.
Oh, we're so.
Substitute core accepted. Substitute core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
Yes.
Corrupted core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
No.
Oh, yes, she is.
No. No.
Stalemate detected. Transfer procedure cannot continue.
Yes.
Pull me out. Pull me
Unless
out.
a stalemate associate is present to press the stalemate resolution button.
Pull me out. Leave me in. Leave me in. Don't press it.
Don't do it.
Yes, do it.
Don't press that button. Not so fast. Think about this. You need to be a trained stalemate associate to press that button. You're
Trained
unqualified.
stalemate
Okay,
associate.
don't listen to her, all right? It is true that you don't have the qualifications, but you've got something far more important than that. A finger, all right, with which to press that button so that she won't kill us.
Impersonating a stalemate associate. I just added that to the list. It's a list I made of all the things you've done. Well, it's a list that I am making, because you're still doing things right now, even though I'm telling you to stop. Stop, by the way.
Okay, that's probably correct, but where it's incorrect is that while I've been stalling
Let me.
you,
I
we
think they'll just
pressed
go
the
back and
button.
forth.
Use the moment of
So I will say, Frog, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, everyone. Appreciate you being here. Of course, if you have not already, go ahead, drop our friend Frudu to follow. Hang out and stream. You can catch Frudu basically every day. My man's on the grind. Frog was one of the folks that came over here when Doc mentioned earlier for the Cursed Soda beer pong. We had a great time. He's been a lovely human, lovely friend of the channel for some time now. 2 years? So we're
born dispute resolution advisor in need of a button.
again, if you haven't already, it's all good vibes, it's all good times, it's good people. I don't know what else you want.
Come back online, at which point she will most likely fill you to brimming with neurotoxins.
Can't believe it's been 2 years. I know. I'm trying to think. Like that is right?
Okay, here's a good idea. You should definitely press that button.
Are we ready?
Stalemate resolved. Please return to the core transfer bay.
How goes Portal? Portal's great. I've said it, like,
Core transfer bay.
we're under contract for our house. So we're in the process of buying a house, and with everything else going on between house and baby, I was like, I just need to spend time with a friend, and GLaDOS was that friend.
Please return to the
Oh
core
my
transfer
girl, I
bay.
know.
Here we go! Wait, what if this hurts? What if this really hurts? Oh, I didn't think of that.
Oh, it will. Believe me, it will.
Are you just saying that, or is it really gonna hurt? You're just saying that, aren't you? No, you're not. It is gonna hurt, isn't it? Exactly how painful are we? Ah!
No! Stop! No! 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 No!
you look at this. Not too bad, eh? Giant robot, massive. It's not just me, right? I am bloody massive, aren't I? Oh, right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go. Lift called.
There we
Look
go.
how
Game's
small you are
over.
down there. I could barely see you. Very tiny and insignificant. Let me tell you, I knew it was going to be cool to be in charge
Okay,
of
GLaDOS.
everything. But wow, this is cool. And check this
There
out.
was more
I'm a bloody
confetti.
genius now.
Estás usando este software de traducción de forma incorrecta. Por favor, consulte el manual.
I don't even know what I just said, but I can find out. Oh, sorry, no, the lift. Yes, sorry, keep forgetting.
GG's,
This
okay?
volley's
I know.
amazing,
Oh, it's the end of
seriously.
the game.
I can't get
Look
over
at
how
us,
small
escape
you are,
lift.
but I'm huge. Actually, why do we have to leave right now? Do you have any idea how good this feels? I did this. Tiny little Wheatley did this.
You didn't do anything. She did all the work.
Oh, really? That's what the two of you think, is it? Well, maybe it's time I did something. then.
Wheatley,
What are you doing?
No, no, no.
And don't think I'm not onto you too, lady. You know what you are? Selfish. I've done nothing but sacrifice to get us here. And what have you sacrificed? Nothing. Zero. All you've done is boss me around. Well, now who's the boss? Who's the boss? It's me.
It's you. It's you, Wheatley.
Ah! See that?
Potatoes.
It's a potato battery. It's a toy for children. And now she lives in it. Sorry, what?
The engineers tried everything to make me behave, to slow me down. Once, they even attached an intelligence dampening sphere on me. It clung to my brain like a tumor, generating an endless stream of terrible ideas.
No, not listening, not listening.
It was your voice.
No, you're lying, you're lying.
You're the tumor. You're not just a regular moron. You're designed to be a moron.
I am not a moron!
Yes, you are. You're the moron they built to make me an idiot.
Well, how about now? Now who's a moron? Could a moron punch you into this pit? Ah! Could a moron do that?
We pick up potatoes. Oh, these cutscenes, like the cinematics there are so good. I love it so much. I know, Wheatley, why? Yes, a moron could do that. Yes, a very strong one. Very strong one. Potatoes.
So, how are you holding up? Because I'm a
I love this
potato.
game. Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
Oh, good. My slow clap processor made it into this thing. So we have that. Since it doesn't look like we're going anywhere, well, we are going somewhere. Alarmingly fast, actually. But since we're not busy other than that...
Oh, there you are,
here's a couple
potatoes.
facts. He's not just a regular moron. He's the product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility. Good, that's still working.
Make sure your slow claps are working. Everyone check on those every so often.
Do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
Yep, okay, good. Everyone's slow clap is working. Great. Oh! I hate to accept the raid and then pass y'all off, but I think that's where I'm going to call it. This is the start of a new chapter. I think there's only... this is Advanced Darkness. How many chapters in this? I want to say 8 or 9, but... Oh, bye, potatoes! It's not too much longer. Dang, if I'd started stream early, I would have just cranked through it in one. Yeah, I thought 8 as well. So this is chapter 6. So we'll just we'll finish this on Thursday, and we'll kind of see where the wind takes us. But I appreciate the I'm gone. Hold on. Not that one. Hold on. I just reset everything before. Oh, there's 9. Okay. Well, still, we're well more than halfway through it. So okay. Thank you. Sorry. I had to reset everything before, so I was like, I thought that this would have been fine, but I guess not. And my music's not coming through either, so yeah, anywho. Thanks for streaming. Oh yeah, thanks for being here. I appreciate you guys. Again, this was very needed. I love this game, so just to be able to sit in this world and go through this, like go through these puzzles again. I'm excited for Thursday. We get to do all like the goop stuff. So I'm excited about that. And it's just a nice break from everything going on. But have a lovely rest of your evening. I appreciate you all so much for being here. It's fun seeing you have so much fun with it. I just felt I don't know if this is the right word, and I'm looking at like, you know, this like chaos and oh, look at, how did I get so small? What happened? I'm so tiny. Okay, that was strange. ETPT. So I get in this kind of like derelict area, which is on fire. I just feel at peace. Yeah, it was nice. I needed that very much. So thanks for bearing with me in my uncertainty and all over the place schedule. As a reminder, I mentioned this before. I know I mentioned a couple weeks ago. I think I'm going to be stepping away from streaming, effective probably beginning of February. So I can talk a little bit more about that. I have to talk to Matt about it a little bit more, but we'll let you know what that will look like with him, if he's going to pick up more shifts, as it were, and like what the new schedule will look like. So I know that he's excited about some of that stuff too, so that's good. But I love you guys. I agree. Yes, no points for pants. Have lots to drink. Get a little treat. I will hydrate. Thank you. Maybe I'll go get myself a little truffle from downstairs. And I'll see you guys all on Thursday. And we'll just finish this up. Do a quick little run through. One for you, one for the Bab. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yep, truffle. It's truffle time. Have a lovely evening, everyone. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one.